Welcome to my channel Driven Dreams. Today we will have a review of the 2024 Toyota RAV4. 2024 RAV4 highlights standard multi-territory select, MTS, on all-wheel drive, AWD, gas models. Pick between 4 modes, mud and sand, rock and soil, snow and typical, for upgraded foothold. At the point when actuated, the framework is intended to detect slippage and direct wheel spin via naturally changing the motor choke, brakes and drive force dispersion, assisting with boosting driving execution on various surfaces. A TRD-tuned suspension with upgraded bounce-back control and red loop springs with overhauled spring rates mean better ride quality, while the pallet plate safeguards the underside while handling rock-covered streets. With 203 net consolidated strength, a 8-speed transmission, dynamic force vectoring AWD, television AWD, and multi-territory select, MTS, it's no big surprise our TRD engineers seized the opportunity to reclassify what TRD rough terrain depend on. RAV4 highlights standard multi-territory select, MTS, on all-wheel drive, AWD, gas models. Pick between 4 modes, mud and sand, rock and soil, snow and typical, for upgraded foothold. At the point when actuated, the framework is intended to detect slippage and direct wheel spin via naturally changing the motor choke, brakes and drive force dispersion, assisting with boosting driving execution on various surfaces. Accessible unique force vectoring all-wheel drive, television AWD, helps improve responsiveness and security by sending up to 50% of the capacity to the back and afterward further circulating that capacity to the right or left wheel. To assist with helping eco-friendliness, back driveline detach will quit sending capacity to the back when it isn't required. 3 unmistakable drive modes let you tailor RAV4's driving elements to match your mindset. Sport mode gives more keen speed increase, Eco mode amplifies eco-friendliness, and ordinary mode mixes mileage with execution. 2024 RAV4's Toyota New Worldwide Engineering, TNGA, stage refines the drive any place you take it. A long, wide position makes the dealing with more responsive, while a solid center gives you a ride that is smooth and sure. The pre-impact framework with passerby location, laptops with PD, is intended to assist with distinguishing a vehicle, person on foot or bicyclist and give a general media forward crash advance notice under particular conditions. In the event that you don't respond, the framework is intended to give programmed crisis slowing down. Planned for throughway use, max throttle reach dynamic radar journey control, DRCC, is a versatile voyage control framework that is intended to be set at speeds over 20 miles per hour and utilizations vehicle-to-vehicle distance control to assist with avoiding the vehicle in front of you. The programmed high bars, AHB, are intended to assist you with seeing all the more obviously around evening time at speeds over 21 miles per hour. The AHB framework is intended to distinguish the headlights of approaching vehicles and taillights of going before vehicles. Prepared to dazzle, on or rough terrain. Feel a raised degree of refinement each time you enter RAV4. Premium materials, similar to the accessible Softex managed seats and the solace of accessible 8-way power flexible driver and 4-way power movable front seats, put you in the focal point, all things considered. Extend everybody's view. The accessible all-encompassing glass rooftop gives all travelers a first-line perspective on the completely open sky. Make each seat more agreeable. With accessible ventilated and warmed front seats and warmed back detachable seats, everybody can have the perfect proportion of solace. Driven lights feature inside elements and upgrade the vibe of the lodge. The entryway switches are additionally enlightened for better perceivability so you can see serenely, regardless of how dull the night sky is. Dial in the solace. Front seat travelers can adjust the temperature however they would prefer. Availability and infotainment have developed. With an accessible bigger 10.5-inch mixed media show, RAV4's sound interactive media framework. The accessible 12.3-inch multi-data show, MID, presents turn-by-turn headings, security information, cautions, and that's just the beginning, all initially so you can keep your eyes out and about. Rav4's accessible all-encompassing perspective screen, PVM, with edge sweep assists you with really taking a look at your environmental factors for perils. It utilizes 4 cameras, one on each side of the vehicle, to show a higher perspective onto the touchscreen show. At the point when you're stopped and utilizing the moving perspective setting, Rav4 makes a vivified virtual view from above to provide you with a greater image of what's near. Remain associated with fun. Plug your cell phone or cell phone into one of the accessible 5 USB ports to drive up. You can likewise put your gadget on the accessible Qi-viable remote charging cushion found helpfully in the plate beneath the environment controls. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.